players tonight in the
Yeah.
first half. Just talk about how confident you were in the first half and throughout the game.
I mean, it's just me being confident in myself and my teammates being confident in me and getting me the ball, so that's all it is.
And for you, Kahleah, obviously coming to Phoenix, this is your first time. How special was it to don the Phoenix Mercury jersey?
It was definitely good to be on the other side of it because y'all fans used to be giving me a real hard time, the fans, but I'm glad to be on this side of it. The building was electric for it to be a preseason game, so shout out to X Factor. It was great. You know, I'm just glad to be here.
I was asking the coach, I mean, obviously, I know it's can't force chemistry in shorter preseason, but just even within that first half and through the Seattle game, how do you feel it's coming along with everybody on the team?
It's definitely coming along. You know, we joked about it, like Seattle game was like a whirlwind. You know, us all getting out there on the court together, everything was so new, you know, and then that coming back into practice, watching the film and understanding what it is that we needed to work on. We did that, and we got more comfortable within our offense and our defense, and we came out and we made strides, and that's what we want to do every time we step on the floor. We want to be better.
So you guys had 30 fouls tonight. What was just going wrong tonight?
Don't you get fined for talking about the refs? Let's just pass on that question.
How do you set the reset? How do you hit the reset button before you go play the defending champs next week?
We go back and watch the film. We go back and watch the film and continue to just build on what how we've come this far, you know, going into practice and, you know, getting into the scout and, you know, you go at it like that.
With the news breaking today with a possible Canada expansion team, what does that just make you say as a player that's in this league to see that it's constantly expanding and now that's 12 more people that get to live out what you get to do every day?
I was just talking about this the other day, just the growth of the league, just since I've been in, and this is only 9 years for me. I can't imagine what Dee sees and how she feels. So it's just great. You know, we get to play basketball. We get to do this and make a living. So for another opportunity for 12 more people who, you know, could be on a roster now who just don't make it because it's just not enough. I'm glad that they have the opportunity, you know, with the expansion to have a shot to live out their dream.
Your bench fought back in the fourth quarter. Can you just talk about how the resiliency from the bench sparked a comeback? I know the score was 98-5, but you guys were within too.
You know, Dee, she went to them in the huddle and she got them riled up a little bit. Got her respected, you know, and they responded. They went out there and they fought, and that's what you want from one of the leaders on your team. No matter who's in the game, no matter what the time, no matter if it's a preseason game or a regular, whatever it is. And she did that, and they responded. You love to see that, but they competed, and that's what we want.
16 turnovers for you guys tonight. I know it's still pretty early, but just going forward, what can you guys do to try to keep that number down in the future?
I had 5 of them. That's tough. You know, just understanding each other's spots. You know, I think we've gotten a lot better. I talked with Tosh just about, you know, where we want the ball, you know, how we want it, and making decisions quicker. But for me, I just got to take care of it. It was some careless ones. But, you know, you're going to go through this period with when you're all new and you're trying to gel and trying to find each other. So as we continue to play with each other, those turnovers will go down.
We're going to go to one on Zoom. Brad Lake with Women's Basketball Nation.
Yes, hi ladies, how are you? Brad Lake, WBB Nation, WNBA Swish. Your defense had LA in some shot clock violations. You ladies had 6 blocks, 14 steals. Can you speak of how well that your defense played and things that you're still trying to work out?
Well, in training camp, that first week was straight defense. Up until Seattle game, you know, we were working on our defense. We understand that we will be able to score, but setting the foundation and hanging our hats on being defenders. So I think that we really hung our hat on that, and that's what we came out today, and that's what we did.